Okay, to get started, this is I Feel the Chemistry, and it's an accredited project to teach children about the periodic table using animation. The aim or concept of this project is that the students are challenged with creating a song and dance animation to teach other children about science and the periodic table. So students will be able to learn things about chemistry in a fun and innovative way, and new animation techniques using Autodesk Maya. So for Unit 1, it's all about the research, and we can do this in many ways, but the most recommended one is to make it as visual as possible. So for example, a timeline could be produced complete with images to explain how the animation industry has changed. You can do this quite easily within the classroom, and it's all mainly written and visual documentation to support your findings. It's really important the specification sheet is followed to ensure the criteria is met. So for Unit 2, the character designs initial concept. So we've just roughed out some pencil sketches of some characters. We've thought about how the characters may move. We've also created a character sheet for you to download. This can be found in the folder named Character Design Template. Hopefully this will help in generating new ideas and providing direction for you to create your own periodic character. And within the PowerPoint we've also embedded many videos, so this will support what you're doing and also watch at your own leisure. So when we've got the final concepts, we've used vector graphics for this. You may want to take a look at Autodesk Sketchbook Designer. There's the link, and that will give you some information on how an Autodesk product can use vector graphics. Once we've established the characters, we need to understand how we're going to use them technically within Autodesk Maya. So things like rigging a character, using blend shapes, set driven keys, jiggle deformers or linear deformers. So these are things that we need to think about in terms of the practicalities of it. The environment design also is crucial. So generally I get my inspirations from the internet, and I began roughing pencil sketches out to develop a set design. Did you also know that if you've got any buildings or environments that you've built in AutoCAD, you can also directly import them into Autodesk Maya, so this may help you. So please take a look at the link below if you're interested. In this case also I've created some props because we're doing a stage set design, so these have been created once again with vector graphics. And we have videos to support this, and the storyboard. Producing a storyboard, creating a storyboard is essential. So for this we've created a storyboard template for you to use. This can be found in the storyboard template folder, so you can download that and use that as a template. Watch the video, that'll give you some ideas in terms of reasons why we use a storyboard. The next part is the modelling. So once we've got the characters established, we need to model these. So these are done with certain geometry, and we've supplied many videos for you to watch on how we've modelled the characters in certain ways. Once again, shading and texturing, the same applies. You can watch many videos on how the characters have been textured and shaded. And character setup, so each character has got its own unique setup, either from rigging, blend shapes, set driven keys. We've applied this. Watch the videos and you'll see how you can learn new animation techniques within Maya. And animating, so keyframing. With the audio support of I Feel the Chemistry, you can import this into Autodesk and use this to support the timings of the sequence. You can also animate the characters to the sound and learn about the actual periodic table. You need to light and render your sets, so once you've achieved your animation you can then light and render your sets to give it some artistic direction. So for the final animation, remember your own animation needs to be 1 minute or 1 minute 30 seconds as part of the NCFE requirement. Here's just an example of what we've put together for the actual video.
potassium, beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, radium, scandium, yttrium, the lanthanides, the actinides, titanium, zirconium, hafnium, rutherfordium, vanadium, niobium, tantalum, dubnium. Please understand something more. Let's really open up the door.
So, it's your go. We now want you to design and create your own periodic table, characters and environment. So once these have been created, you can then animate them to the I Feel the Chemistry sound file provided. We want you to create an animation which will demonstrate you have learned animation techniques using Autodesk Maya, but will additionally teach other students about the periodic table. Take a look through all the tutorials and C files supplied to you within the pack. Good luck and happy animating!